Yeah, God, that last minute and a half of the third quarter will rue that little period. They scored 3 goals in that period of time, and there's still a chance to get back into the game from that point. But it makes it hard work, doesn't it, when you concede goals like that? So we'd worked really hard to get ourselves back into the contest, and as you said, we're only 10 points down at that point in time. So yeah, that was disappointing. We just gave up some goal line goals too. Just probably three or 4 goals that were socket off the line, or that good sides learn how to neutralise that ball and get it through for a point, and we were unable to do that, and that didn't help us either. But there's a lot of things that we liked about our game. We won the ball well. We competed really well in and around the contest. But we probably overused a little bit too much of the ball by hand, and that invited the pressure from Geelong, and caused us to turn the footy over a little bit more than we like. And Geelong were able to capitalise on some of those players. They're a good side, experienced. They set up really, really strongly behind the ball, and we tried our best to get composure with the footy, but they forced us into error, and were able to capitalise.
So, talking commentary, your midfield work was really good, but just that last kick or the entry into the 50. Sort of
and part of that midfield work is actually getting from inside the contest to outside the contest, and just that composure to be able to slow yourself down once you go from that sort of manic situation where you're trying to break free from a lot of numbers. And sometimes that's just experience and exposure to just get in those situations that many times that you learn from it. Because we had our hands on the footy so much more than what Geelong did today, just couldn't capitalise on some of those opportunities. But the good part for us is it's not like we're getting beaten because we just can't get our hands on the footy, or the pleasing part is that we're setting up our structures well enough to be able to win the footy, but we just need to become a little bit more polished with the ball in hand.
How do you sort of say the squad as a sort of whole, and how you're playing compared to the beginning of the season?
We're much more pleased with how competitive we're. Even today, I thought Geelong were the more polished side for the day, but we still hung into the contest until late in that third quarter. And as you said, those three quick goals put a fizz on things for us. But it was a seesawing contest, and I'm sure at different stages the Cats were concerned with the way that we were getting our hands on the footy and using it. But we just need to learn how to do it better, so that we can retain possession of the ball when we get it deeper into our forward 50.
Yeah, just something in the first half, George Walton, I think he stuck his leg out a bit and sort of I think it was Manor who was running through for them. Did you see that? Do you think he's got much to?
Yeah, I haven't seen it, mate, so I can't comment on it. So our guys will have a look at it during the week to see if there's anything there, but that's more up to the AFL than it is to us.
Yeah. What sort of now? Your goals for the last 4 games of the season? What do you really need out of it?
Just to finish the season really strongly. There's a lot that we can gain. I thought young Dersman came into the game in the end of the third quarter, kicked a couple of goals and did some good things. So these younger players that get exposure, but same sort of thing with all of our players too. There's just so much more to play for in preparation for next year, let alone just wanting to finish the season well and just play some good footy. So we've been really competitive over the second half of the year, and we want to make sure that we finish off our season pretty well.
Any injuries out of today? A few sort of players bumps and bruises?
Yeah, just bumps and bruises, and we just need to get all those assessed early in the week and see how we come out of it.
Was there any in particular? I sort of lost track of the substitution there, but.
No, Robbie Hanson Jr. just came out as a tactical sub just so we could get Dersmer into the game. We just needed a little bit more marking strength in our front half, but we've got a couple of guys that are banged up. We'll get them assessed early in the week and see how they go for next week.
Anyone in particular out next week?
Oh, Core had to come off with an ankle before half time, and Common was a bit sore, but we'll see how they are early in the week.